So I do have some observation which I have noticed in the past 2 months. So I like the fast charging on this device. It charges my iPhone from 3 to 4% to 80% in less than 1 hour. Yeah, but it does heat the device. So something to keep in mind. When it comes to charging the laptop, I was able to charge it one time completely from 0 to 100%. So the whole purpose of me buying this power station was to make sure that I am able to use my laptop more than once, right? So let's take an example. So if I use my laptop, right, and it's fully charged, right, so I can use it one time, and then if I plug it in this power station and I am using it while it is charging, right, so it's the second time. I mean, I'm using it for the second time, right, with the entire battery, and then after it has been fully charged, right, I will remove the charger from the power station, and then I will use it one more time, right? So essentially I'm using it 3 times. That should be more than enough to do the critical tasks at hand. Okay, so first things first, the charger and the power station both have fans, right, to avoid overheating of the devices. And if you plug it in, the charger, and it's green, then it's not charging. If it turns red, the indicator, then it's charging, and it takes around 3 hours and 45 minutes to completely charge the device. I did that in two parts, one from 0 to not 0 5 to 54%, and then from 54% to 100%. And after charging the device in full, I charged my Apple device, iPhone 14 Plus, 3 times completely, and then I had a Samsung phone which had a battery of 6000 mAh one time, and then I have two tablets that had 10,000 mAh battery 2 times completely, and I still had some charge left, I think 20%. So it is working as it is expected. So for whatever reason, you cannot look this product up now on either Amazon page or the company page itself, coolnutindia.com. And I wish I could show you, but this product has been marketed with battery capacity at 222 watt hours. But if you look at the back of the device, you can see that it's only 192 watt hours. So what that means is you can use device up to 192 watt for 1 hour. It did not bother me a lot, so that's why I decided not to talk to anyone about it, but something to keep in mind. So the laptop that I have now, it has a power requirement of minimum of 170 watts, and that's the only reason why I'm able to charge my laptop from this power station just once. If I had a newer laptop which supports 90 watt fast charging, from Type C, then I would have been able to use this, just more than once. And for that purpose alone, I will consider buying an Apple device, because they can be charged at a very very low power. They're very power efficient, right? So I have heard that it can be charged. The MacBook laptops can be charged by minimum of 20 watts when they are switched off, right? So I will do the testing when I get it. So if you are looking for power station or power banks, and if you are interested in this one, there's a big possibility that you also know about this EcoFlow power station. And the one thing which I like about this EcoFlow, right, is that if you have more than one of the devices, the one that has a higher capacity, right, so if you look at those devices, you can connect two device or three device to get higher wattage, right? But that's not the case with this one. And I think that if I've bought this CoolNut power station, I will eventually buy this EcoFlow power station as well. So I think that's a good feature that will enable you to use all your high voltage devices, right? So when I got this power station, I was somewhere else. I was not able to look through all the products when I was ordering it, right? But it was important for me, so I ordered it. But after I got the product, I was looking at the product page, the company product page, and I was able to see we had two different power station with the same wattage, but with different capacity. And I don't know about you, but I would want that any power device or any power station that I buy, it should be able to support as many devices or as many appliances as possible, right? And I was looking at this one, and I realized that I paid 15,000 rupees for the one that I have, that's for 200 watts. And if I had just paid some extra amount, I should be able to get 400 watt device. And you see these two devices here, and the only difference is that the first one is 135,000 mAh and the other one is 90,000 mAh, right? So I would prefer the one that has 90,000 mAh, and even though it has less capacity, it will still power your higher wattage appliances. So that was something I was very disappointed about. I was not told about it. The company told me that this was not introduced when I bought this, but I don't know what to believe. But if you are considering it, right, if you're thinking about buying power station from Coolnut, I think you should go for the higher wattage devices rather than the lower wattage, even though it has a lesser capacity.